Hey, Wanderlusters. What if I told you that the most stunning vacation of your life is actually hiding in your sad little savings account right now? That's right, your bank balance isn't ghosting your travel dreams. It's just waiting for you to swipe right on the perfect affordable destination. Welcome back to the channel where we make your wallet and your Instagram feed equally happy. I'm Wealthy Explorer, and today we're diving into the 10 most budget-friendly travel hotspots of 2025 that'll have your friends asking, wait, how did you afford that? Let's be real. We've all watched those luxury travel influencers flaunting their $2,000 a night over-water bungalows while we're eating ramen for the third time this week. But what if I told you that epic travel moments don't need epic price tags? Buckle up, budget travelers. Your 2025 adventure starts now. Destination 1. Mérida, Mexico. First stop on our affordable express, Mérida, Mexico. The Yucatan Peninsula's cultural capital is like that friend who brings premium tequila to the party, but only asks for gas money, incredibly generous and criminally underrated. With colorful colonial architecture that's basically free eye candy, street food that'll cost you less than your daily coffee habit, and cenotes that make resort pools look like oversized bathtubs, Mérida delivers Mexican magic at microwave meal prices. The average daily budget? Just $40 to $50 including accommodation. That's less than what some people spend on brunch. Plus, with improved air connections in 2025, getting there won't empty your wallet before you arrive. Speaking of arriving somewhere amazing, what if I told you our next destination has beaches that rival the Maldives, but at literal fractions of the cost? The kind of place where your budget stretches so far you might actually return with money? Let's jet over to Destination 2, Albania's Riviera. Albania might be Europe's best-kept secret, but not for long. The Albanian Riviera is basically the Mediterranean coast your social media feed has been thirsting over, minus the financial devastation of its Italian and Greek neighbors. Picture this: crystalline turquoise waters, untouched beaches, fresh seafood platters for under $15, and beachfront accommodation starting at $30 a night. While tourists are dropping hundreds in Santorini and Positano for the same views, you'll be living large in Ksamil or Dermi for literal pocket change. The locals are remarkably welcoming. The ancient ruins rival Greece, and somehow the crowds haven't caught on yet. Get there before TikTok ruins everything. But what if beaches aren't your scene? What if your dream vacation involves majestic mountains, ancient temples, and eating your weight in noodles that cost less than a single airport sandwich? Our next destination is calling your budget-conscious name. Destination 3, Northern Vietnam. Northern Vietnam doesn't just offer affordability, it delivers the kind of experiences you'll be humble bragging about for decades. Hanoi's chaotic charm, Ha Long Bay's limestone karsts, and Sapa's terraced rice fields are the travel equivalent of finding designer clothes at thrift store prices. With hostels starting at $8 a night, street food meals for $2, and transportation that costs less than your streaming subscriptions, you can live like royalty on a peasant's budget. The Vietnamese dong gives your dollars supernatural powers. We're talking full-day adventures, including guides, for under $30. The introduction of new flight routes in 2025 means cheaper airfares to get there, making this already affordable destination even more accessible. Just don't blame me when you're contemplating accidentally missing your flight home. But maybe you're thinking, these places sound great, but I want somewhere with European charm without the European price tag. Well, buckle up, budget ballers, because our next destination is basically Europe's forgotten middle child, who grew up to be surprisingly awesome and remarkably affordable. Destination 4, Georgia, the country. No, not where they film zombie shows. I'm talking about the country where wine was invented 8,000 years ago. Georgia is that perfect sweet spot between Eastern Europe and Asia that somehow combines the best of both while keeping prices criminally low. Tbilisi's hot spring baths, ancient fortress views, and mouth-watering khachapuri. Imagine if cheese and bread had a baby that angels blessed, Make this place a sensory overload that your wallet will actually thank you for. We're talking $30 to $40 daily budgets, including accommodations that look straight out of a design magazine. The newly expanded Kutaisi Airport with budget airline routes means getting there won't drain your funds either. Plus, Americans, Canadians, and Europeans can stay visa-free for a year. That's not a vacation. That's an invitation to consider a whole new life. But what if your wanderlust is pointing you toward tropical paradise without the tropical price tag? What if I told you there's an island nation where your dollars stretch further than your post-vacation waistline? Let's hop across the globe to Destination 5, Laos. Laos just removed its tourist tax for 2025, and it's like the universe is literally paying you to visit this Southeast Asian gem. Landlocked but not lacking in beauty, Laos offers the same stunning landscapes and cultural richness as Thailand, but at 2005 prices. Luang Prabang's temples and night markets, Vong Vieng's limestone mountains and blue lagoons, and the sleepy charm of the 4,000 Islands region provide the perfect backdrop for budget travelers seeking tranquility without financial anxiety. With guest houses starting at $10, multi-course meals for $5, and transportation costs that'll make you laugh at what you pay for a single subway ride back home, Laos is the definition of getting more bang for your buck. The country's new high-speed railway connection with China has made internal travel faster and cheaper than ever before. But what about Africa? I hear you asking through the screen. Well, budget travelers, our next destination offers safaris at a fraction of the typical cost, beaches that rival any Caribbean shore, and cultural experiences that will make your friends back home green with FOMO. Destination 6, Tanzania. Tanzania in 2025 is what travel dreams are made of. Serengeti safaris, Zanzibar beaches, and Mount Kilimanjaro views without requiring a second mortgage. Thanks to new local tour operators cutting out middlemen, safari experiences that once cost thousands can now be found for hundreds. Zanzibar's beaches deliver that postcard-perfect tropical paradise experience for as little as $40 a day, all in. Street food costs next to nothing, and local guest houses offer authentic experiences for a fraction of resort prices. The secret? The Tanzania Tourism Board's new initiatives to attract budget travelers mean more competitive pricing and package deals than ever before. Get there before everyone else catches on and prices inevitably climb. But perhaps you're craving something completely different. A South American treasure where your dollars stretch further than gymnasts at the Olympics, where ancient ruins and modern cuisine create the perfect cultural cocktail. Pack your bags for Destination 7, Bolivia. Bolivia remains South America's ultimate budget destination, offering otherworldly landscapes without the otherworldly prices of its neighbors. The famous salt flats of Uyuni look like you've landed on another planet. Lake Titicaca serves major mystical vibes, and La Paz delivers urban adventure at rural prices. With daily budgets hovering around $30 to $40, including accommodations, transportation, and enough food to make your pants tight, Bolivia proves that amazing travel experiences don't need to drain your savings. The recent infrastructure improvements and new tourist routes have made getting around easier without jacking up prices. Pro tip: Bolivia's new tourist visa policies for 2025 mean easier entry for many nationalities. Just another reason this underrated gem belongs on your budget bucket list. But what if I want European charm without selling a kidney? Well, my frugal friends, our next destination combines Gothic architecture, hearty cuisine, and Eastern European magic at prices that will make Western Europe weep with jealousy. Destination 8, Poland. Poland is Europe's budget travel superhero, swooping in to save your finances while still delivering those coveted European vacation vibes. Krakow's medieval square, Warsaw's phoenix-like resurrection story, and Gdansk's Baltic coastline offer Instagram-worthy backdrops without requiring a trust fund. We're talking 50 to 60 daily budgets that include proper accommodations, not 12-bed hostel dorms. restaurant meals, not just street food, and enough leftover for museum entries and the occasional night out. The Polish zloty continues to offer exceptional value for Western currencies, and the country's excellent train system makes multi-city exploration both convenient and affordable. The 2025 expansion of budget airline routes to secondary Polish cities means even more affordable options for getting there and getting around. If urban exploration isn't your jam, what if I told you that our next destination offers the best nature escapes, thermal hot springs, and outdoor adventures at prices that will make your outdoor-loving heart skip a beat? Let's travel to Destination 9, Ecuador. Ecuador packs more diverse experiences into a small, affordable package than countries 3 times its size and price. From the wildlife wonderland of the Galapagos, now with new budget cruise options for 2025. To the adventure capital of Baños, this equatorial nation delivers maximum experiences with minimal damage to your bank account. The secret? Ecuador uses the US dollar, eliminating exchange rate headaches, while maintaining prices that make Americans do double takes. Quito and Cuenca offer colonial charm and cultural immersion for around $40 to $50 daily, while nature experiences from cloud forest to Amazon adventures can be found for a fraction of what you'd pay elsewhere. The country's new tourism initiative has created more affordable packages to previously expensive destinations like the Galapagos, with local boat tours now starting at $150 per day, all-inclusive still not cheap, but about 60% less than just a few years ago. For our final affordable gem, we're traveling to a place where ancient history meets modern affordability, where Mediterranean breezes carry the scent of spices, and your daily budget stretches further than you thought possible. Destination 10, Turkey. Turkey remains the crown jewel of affordable travel, where East truly meets West and your money goes shockingly far. Istanbul's bazaars and mosques, Cappadocia's fairy chimneys, with hot air balloon rides now 30% cheaper than in 2023, and the Turquoise Coast's Gulet cruises deliver bucket list experiences at fast food prices. Thanks to the favorable exchange rate, mid-range travelers can live like luxury travelers on budgets of $60 to $70 per day, including boutique hotels, authentic restaurant meals, and enough activities to fill several highlight reels. The recent expansion of Turkey's Museum Pass program means cultural attractions are more affordable than ever before. Pro tip for 2025: the new regional flight passes make combining Istanbul with Cappadocia and the Mediterranean coast both easy and surprisingly affordable. So there you have it, 10 destinations that prove amazing travel experiences don't require amazing bank accounts. Whether you're drawn to the beaches of Albania, the mountains of northern Vietnam, or the ancient wonders of Turkey, 2025 is serving up affordable adventures for everyone brave enough to book the ticket. Which of these budget-friendly destinations is calling your name? Drop it in the comments below. And if you've been to any of these places and have extra money-saving tips, share them so all our fellow budget travelers can benefit. If you enjoyed this wallet-friendly wanderlust, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss our next adventure. Remember, the best souvenirs are memories, not credit card debt. Until next time, this is Wealthy Explorer, reminding you that the world is waiting and it's more affordable than you think.